Roll, roll, roll your blunt full of CBD. Break it down, roll it up, light it up, hit it. Yeah, yeah. Break it down, roll it up, light it up, hit it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No more anxiety. What up, cut ups? Welcome to Smoking Legal, or welcome back to Smoking Legal. If you've been here before, then you know how we do. Let's get straight to it. I go by the name Taz, and I review shit, mainly him. Now, today, I'm so excited. First of all, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Fuck with your boy. And if you fuck with me, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. You did. But I'm so excited today because this has been 5 months in the making. 5 months. I started working with RDSP Farms about 5 months ago. It was January when I first spoke with them for the first time. RDSP Farms. I spoke with them for the first time in January, and we decided to collaborate on a project, and we really wanted to do some gummies. Now, I took an account of all the things that I like about gummies. Now, I have tasted and tried and reviewed several Delta 8 gummies, and I'm not being biased, but I'm going to tell you the truth. These are the best. These are the best Delta 8 gummies on the market that I have tried. Period, point blank, period, point blank. End of discussion. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because through reviewing gummies, I've taken into account all the things that I like and that I don't like in order to come up with the exact flavor, profile, and dissolveness and milligrams that I wanted my gummies to be. So this is what we came up with. These are Taz's Reserve Taz Berry gummies. Yes. It's Taz Berry, so you know it's short for, like, that's our play on raspberry. Yeah, I mean, I wish that I could say that I came up with that name, but I did not. My guy at RDSP Farms came up with it. He was like, "How about Taz Berry?" I was like, "Oh, that's perfect." It just sounded good, like raspberry, Taz Berry. It's already got a thing. So I was super excited about the name. So what we done was they sent me several different gummies and told me to tell them what I like what about the texture, what about the flavors. And blue raspberry and blackberry are just two of my all-time favorite flavors. So we took into account the different flavors that I like, the texture that I like, the milligrams that I like, and this is what we came up with. I love these. Let me show you this. Let me show you the gummy itself. I mean, dude, it's just a blessing, actually. It's just a blessing. And the shape. Check this out. This is unique. I've seen gummy circles, I've seen the little rings, and I've seen just little squares, but this is what I haven't seen. And this is what we decided to go with. Little pyramids. Look at these little, look at down on the building for you. Welcome to Egypt. Welcome to Egypt, little pyramid. Look at the little pyramid with the little sugar. Look at the, let me get that little coating. I like that little sweet sugary coating. It's the pyramid. Look, tell me that is not the coolest thing. The coolest thing. Now, the Taz Berries, this is 7 gummies. It's 175 milligrams of Delta 8, which breaks down to 25 milligrams per pyramid. Each pyramid is 25 milligrams of Delta 8. Now, for me, this is what I've found to be the sweet spot. I usually tell people to take a gummy, quarter it, and cut it in half, and then cut that half in half. And this is what I've found to be the sweet spot. 25 milligrams for me is the perfect spot. It's not enough to make me sleepy, and it's not so much that it makes me sleepy. I mean, it's not so much that it makes me sleepy, and then it's not so little that it doesn't give me an effect. And also on top of that, the texture. Let me Salute to health, wealth, and self. Self-love is the best love. If you haven't heard the words I love you today, then please get to the closest mirror and tell yourself, self, I love you, self. Because you can't love anyone else or expect anyone else to love you if you don't love yourself. You dig? Salute. I mean, the blue raspberry is so good. And then it's sweet. You know what I mean? But what I'm so proud of is the texture. It's good. It's scary good. Like, I'm gonna talk about the flavor first. It's so scary good that it tastes like candy. Like, you're gonna want to grab another one and then just eat another one. You're gonna want to grab one, eat another, grab another one. That's what it looks like. And now you see those pyramids. You see, oh shit. Did not mean to do that. Definitely gonna grab that and eat it anyway. In the country, we call it kiss it up. I'm gonna grab it off the floor, kiss it up to God. We say, God made dirt and dirt don't hurt, so put it in your mouth and let it work. That's what we say down south. Ever since I was a kid, so you better believe that gummy is getting ate. But the texture is what I really am proud of, because I hate gummies that you have to just keep chewing and chewing and chewing. As you place this in your mouth, as you start to chew, it starts to dissolve immediately. It starts to break down immediately, like how you want your gummy to do. I hate when you take a gummy and you're just chewing it and chewing it and chewing it, and it really doesn't break down all the way, but you've chewed it into little bitty pieces. So it's just really little bitty pieces in your mouth that you just go ahead and swallow, but it's not that it broke down all the way. When you chew these, as you begin to chew these, they start to break down and they start to dissolve immediately. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. Let me read the back of this to you. I'm going to show you the front and I'm going to read the back. Well, I'll show you the back and I'll read it with you as well. Taz's Reserve. Time to bring out the wild side with these totally outrageous infused gummies. Taz's Reserve infused gummies are packed with awesome ingredients that are sure to give you a nostalgic blast from the past, Taz style. You dig? It contains 7 gummies, 175 milligrams of Delta 8, which breaks down to 25 milligrams a piece. And then it will show you everything in there. Your total fat, the serving size, the sodium, the carbohydrates, the fiber, the sugars, the protein, the FDA warning. I mean, this is 100% legit. And look at the little Taz Berry guy. Look at this guy. You see what he's saying? What up, cut up? I love that. I love that. I am so proud. I mean, I just thank God, man. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, man. Shout out to God. I'm so proud of this collaboration. I'm so proud of this collaboration because I was a part of this from conception until now. Like, this was not just a, hey, you want to put your name on these gummies? It was not like that. It was literally picking out flavors. It was literally them sending me gummies, trying them. Let's get the texture right. Let's get the milligrams right. Let's get everything spot on to where it's exactly where you want it to be, to where this is your product, Taz. This is something that you have designed all the way from the taste, the texture, the guide, the packaging, everything, man. Shout out to RDSP Farms, man. RDSP Farms, man. I appreciate you guys for the opportunity to be able to do this, because this is something that I've been wanting to do. I've had a couple strains as far as flour, but everybody's just not into flour. And so many people have reached out to me and said, do you have gummies? What about gummies? Do you have any good gummies, or whose gummies would you suggest? And I've had favorites and I've suggested different gummies, but I wanted to have something created to where it's just to my specific recommendations of what works for me. And this is what works for me. 25 milligrams per gummy is that sweet spot for me. It gives me that it gives me that, just to be honest, it gives me that euphoric feeling. It gives me a nice, loose, relaxed feeling of Delta 8, but it's not so loose. I'm not like loose and goofy and all over the place. It's just that like, oh, I feel nice, kind of like a cool breeze in the summertime. Like finding a shade tree. Like a nice refreshing glass of water. That's what it is to me. It's just that sweet spot of 25 milligrams. It gives me that euphoric feeling, and it relaxes my shoulder. It just puts me in a place of like, yeah, I can do this. And it doesn't make me sleepy. That's what I like about each one of them just being 25 milligrams, because it's not something that I take during the day and then I worry about 45 minutes later, am I going to be sleepy and like drowsy and dragging and ready to go home? Like I don't want to work anymore. No, it doesn't do that. See, I've had some gummies do that once they really start to kick in, it's like I'm sleepy. And that's why I've had a habit of taking my gummies at night, because sooner or later it ends up making me sleepy, which I don't mind because it helps me sleep through the night. But I've been wanting some gummies that I could take through the day, get that good euphoric feeling, get that happy feeling of feeling good, and not be like drowsy. And these do it for me. The Taz is reserved, the Taz Berry Yiddig from rdspfarms.com. Let me say that slow. rdspfarms.com. And these did it for me. I stand behind this product 100%. I'm proud of it. I don't know another way to say it. I'm just so proud of it, because it's just, I'm proud of the company for taking the time to work with me to get everything spot on. Like, I mean, it was little things like, it still takes too much to chew. So we got that right. Got the flavor right. And it's so good. It tastes like candy. You eat one, you're going to want to continue to eat them. Don't look at me now. Don't do that. Don't do it. Like, eat one. It takes about 30 to 45 minutes. Usually for me, 30 to 45 minutes. Some people say 45 minutes to an hour, but I promise you, something around 30 to 45 minutes, I start to feel a little something. But absolutely 45 minutes, you're going to start to feel it, no doubt. And it's just a good, euphoric, calming feeling. The taste is so good. Oh, speaking of the taste, what I really like, there's no aftertaste. Like, as you chew it, it's sweet. It's good. It has that blue raspberry flavor. You can taste a little bit of the Delta 8. It does have a taste to it. It's in there, but it goes away so quickly. Like, I've had some gummies that had the Delta 8 and it just lingers and lingers. You almost want a glass of water after you eat the edible because you just want to get rid of that taste. But this doesn't. Like, the sweetness comes, you taste a little bit of Delta 8, but the blue raspberry, the flavor is so spot on that the Delta 8 flavor just goes away quickly, and you're like, that was good. That's what makes you want another gummy, because it's sweet. You're like, I'm gonna grab another one. Don't do it. Wait. I promise you, I truly believe that 25 milligrams is the sweet spot. I really, truly believe that. That works for me as far as giving me the good feeling without being lazy. Man, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the smoking legal community. I appreciate the hemp and cannabis community. It just means a lot, man. Shout out to RDSP Farms, man, because I'm just grateful for the opportunity to really get something tailored to the way that I really like it, and I can really stand behind it and believe in it, because I know this is exactly what I would want. This is exactly what I would want and how I would want it. So you guys do me a favor, check it out. If you like edibles, if you like gummies, these Taz Berry, Taz's Reserve gummies from rdspfarms.com are, in my opinion, the best Delta 8 gummies on the market for me. These are what work for me. I've had others, and I'm not saying that they didn't work or they weren't good. They were. But these are tailored specifically to my instructions and to what I think is the best. My humble opinion. Do me a favor. You check them out. Check out these gummies. Tell me what you think. Be honest, like be 100% honest with me. Tell me what you think and see if you agree with me. I could be wrong, but I think these are the best ones. They're tailored to my specifications and they're just delicious. And I feel good about it, man. And I want to thank you guys for all your support. I appreciate you. As I say here on Smoking Legal, keep it positive or keep it pushing. You dig? Keep it positive or keep it pushing. Check out rdspfarms.com. What up, cut up? To get some of Taz's Reserve Taz Berry gummies. I think I'm gonna try to do another flavor too. The Taz Berry is so good. I just like it, and we're gonna continue to work and tailor different products to my specifications, to what I feel like is just the best for you guys. That's why I'm so proud. Like we literally started on this in January. It's May now. Like this was not a rushed thing because we really wanted it to be specific and good and just to be great for you guys. And for moi, that's French for me, bitch. So look, and as I like to say here on Smoking Legal, keep it positive or keep it pushing. Keep it positive or keep it pushing. You dig? Salute.